here I am. Welcome, welcome there. Welcome to Saturday Sessions. We are here to get wise. It's the weekly wise session. Today, I'm going to walk you through how absolutely simple it is to set up a school so that you, yes, you, that's you can turn your passion into profits with purpose, simply with ease. That's right. Ease is the framework that helps us roll through life with more ease. If you're here, please say hello in the chat so that I know that you're here while I'm talking. I really love to see that people are joining me on these live broadcasts, and let us know maybe where you're from, where you're currently in the world. There's a lot of dust on that camera. The sunlight does that, you can see the dust floating through. That is some bright Sacramento sunshine. Yes, it is. All right. So, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Wendy S. Wiseman of Wiseman Integrative, based here in sunny Folsom, California. Taming the tensions of modern living, passionate in creating a better world, the mission of creating a better world together as happier, healthier humans. That's choosing to be happier and healthier, come what may, day by day. And come it does. Does it not? Okay, this bright light is going to be very distracting. I'll be screen sharing soon, so it won't be such a day. So the key is to put more yay in every day. That's you activating you appreciating you accepting you attending you. Yes, self-care for you too. What's more, yay in every day because you're awesome. Yes. And I am a community catalyst building on school. I have quite a few containers and I participate in a lot of communities. I'm kind of an expert community catalyst with a solid green activity streak for well over a year now on this new platform called School. That is School with a K, SKOOL. And you can see the free community down here in the ticker tape. enjoy.wisewithwendy.com will take you there. If you want to start a school or watch the video about the platform School, go ahead and scan that QR code or go to school.wisewithwendy.com or my profile right there. We'll get you there too. But Schoolers is the community for school owners, and they have a wonderful little quick video on their about page that tells you more about it. And I, of course, am happy to hop on a call, connect.wisewithwendy.com. So let's dive into it. I'm going to start a container as a test to see how this goes, how we go. We're going to have to open this in, let's go ahead and share this. Share this screen. How's your Saturday? Tell me, how's your Saturday going? Or whatever day it is you're watching. Tell us how it's going. Say, hey. So there you go. Now you can see as soon as you start sharing. This is the Schoolers community I was telling you about. If you click my link to get through there, that's the fun little video. I can't play it right now. My computer would crash. I've tried that before. So right now, let me do this in a different tab. Let's see. I have going on lately this new concept of interactive cohort experiences. They're small containers of 8 to 12 people coming together. There it is. For 6 weeks or 21-day sprints. I have a couple of different ways that I go through this. Just really integrating the ease. The first one is called Spark Joy, and it is a 6-week interactive cohort experience. There we go. All right. So I'm going to switch tabs. Hi, Spirit. Yes, the dogs are out here to play today to distract me more. You can see that I clicked Matt's link to kickstart this container. This is what it would have my name there. If you're using my link, it would say Wendy Wiseman invited you. And then if you already have school accounts, you want to click log in. If you just want to join the schoolers community, because you have only school owners are allowed in there, but you can start a community by clicking that also. And if you don't want to use my affiliate link, you can find somebody else's whose you want to use, or whatever. But school is so accessible now. Let me scroll down so you can see here. There's something like 70 billion views per day on this platform, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. Let me see how many members there was there. 65,000 members almost. 920 are online right now. But this was, it's growing so fast. So inside the community, you get training and feedback from expert schoolers, insights. You can post questions and things and share about what's working, what's not working. And there's the weekly school news with the new features that they release every week. It's mind-blowing. This team is incredible. There's member maps in the communities. There's in real life meetups. I actually got to go to school headquarters last year, and it was on September 13th, Friday the 13th. I just hopped in for the day because I'm lucky enough to be in California and I could do that. School games are quarterly competitions where the top 5 in each category get their flights, their trip, their travel to LA, to headquarters, covered. So they can go and join this mastermind of other school winners. Let me just check to make sure this is showing in the right way. Let me change it so you can see a little bit better. There we go. I like this one better. Good thing I checked that. Before we dive into my quick and simple setup here, you can dust. Ooh, thank you, boys. Dust cloud. Woo! Oh, it's an all-in-one tool with the lowest fees of any platform. And if you've seen others claiming to have lower fees, watch the recent school news from earlier this week on Tuesdays. You can get those on YouTube at School News, SKOOL. They are going for it. Crazy boys. Woo, dust clouds. Boys. Yes, they are crazy. And now it's not even $99 a month. You can get the pro plan for $99 a month, but you can also get the $9 a month plan, which you are going to see here in just a moment when I log in. So let me see if I can take this here, copy over here. Paste. Here, I know how to do it. Nope, that didn't work either. All right, hold on and let's see. When you click the join group, it says it's private. Then you can click create a community, and it shows you here that, oh, the dogs are really getting me. This is another adventure in recording that's a near fail with the light coming at me like this and the dogs making dust storms as they tear through. You can see some Tom Billu's on here, Billu. Anyhow, You can create a new school account. It's absolutely free to come and browse school communities, or you can log into your own here like that. And it's that simple. Look at that. It's so simple. And this shows you the difference between the $9 a month hobby plan with all the features and unlimited members, unlimited courses, one admin, a higher transaction fee, because, well, it's only $9 a month and you can make money in the 14-day free trial. So it's kind of a no-brainer. You can't get the custom URL, which means this last part, afterschool.com, where previously I had some that I no longer have access to. As I'm rebuilding after a little life burnout meltdown, fall apart, but rising like the phoenix once again. So for this one, I'm intending to claim the custom URL after the 14-day free trial. So I'm going to click the $99 a month because there's lower transaction fees. There is the custom URL. There is not the suggested communities on the sidebar. Which is not a big deal, but you can put your own links there in the sidebar then. And also there's plugin capability with Zapier and some other important plugins that you get access to as a pro member that the starter hobby plan doesn't include. So as you can see down here with the star, school has the lowest transaction fees, and they, like I said, they break that down. youtube.com/@school, SKOOL news. This past week on Tuesday, that episode covers this. The breakdown where some are claiming 0% or lower fees, but there's actually hidden fees behind that they're not telling you about. So school really does have the lowest fees. And we're just going to do a super simple, there it is, play school, play school. Now, that's how simple it was. Now I have a community called Play. Do you think you can handle doing that, right? Super simple. And I'm here to help you. If you use my link, I will walk you through step by step, getting your idea organized and getting your images set so that you can just, in under an hour, we can get it all set up. In a weekend, you can be making money. You know, you could be making money in 3 hours. It's a nice container. Some people, well, they are really going at it. And there it is. Now you could actually invite people. It guides you through the first steps. Invite 3 people, add a group description, set a cover image. My computer is lagging and I'm not sure how much you guys are seeing, but let me close some tabs here. Close a bunch of tabs and see how we go from there. Boom. All right. I'll walk you through this. I don't have any of the assets made yet because you don't really have to. You can start without them. Now, you don't start ranking in the discovery, the school discovery, which is the powerful native search, and until you fulfill those first 3 members. I hope this isn't stuttering recording. It keeps saying wait, page unresponsive. So I don't know. Hopefully all is going well. Maybe I'll have to abort this and finish it later. But you click into settings, and this is where your dashboard is with subscriptions and traffic and all of that. And this, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. Let me try turning the music off here. Try turning the music off, and we'll see. Maybe the dogs have calmed down enough. Well, even if I cannot continue with this, you saw how easy, how simple it is. It's so simple to just jump right in and start the community, right? You saw how quickly I did it. And then it guides you right there in inviting people, invite 3 people, add your group description, which is this part over here on the right below this image. And of course, my screen blacked out again and it says, wait, set the cover image. Um, and write your first post like, welcome, hey, welcome to the community, we're just getting started. Go ahead and introduce yourself and we'll get growing soon. It could be that simple, one post, and then you start inviting people. You probably don't want to invite just anybody and fill it with a bunch of people that never come back to the platform and never post. I've got that going on in a couple of communities that I grew pretty quickly, and then they're just ghost towns, and I'm working on that reactivation, which has its own challenges. But if you find people that are passionate about this thing that you're so passionate about, that you're starting a community about it, like, don't start a community to go make $20,000 overnight. That's, first of all, probably not going to happen. And second of all, you might want to think about, what is it that you think about all day, every day? What is it? You might want to ask your family or friends, what is it that I talk about all day, every day? That's something that you probably want to start a community about, because when you do something that you love, it doesn't feel like work at all. Otherwise, you can get bogged down in all of the funnels and the marketing and the this, that, and the other, and start ending up like you're having like 3 or 4 jobs instead of getting free from the one that you want to leave. So make sure that you think about it for a minute, and know that if you decide you don't want to do it, you can always cancel it and start over again, right? No brainer. Or if you want to put it on pause, like I've done several times as my life melted down, you can put it on pause and then reactivate it later. And it's all remains there read only, so that the people who have joined can go and look back at the content that's there when they want to. And then when you reactivate it, they're all there waiting for you. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. So it's really no risk. You get the 14-day free trial. You've got me to help guide you with the setup. On a computer that is not lagging so much as it's lagging today. This is quite challenging. But you can see up here at the top, there's the classroom, the calendar. You can turn these off. There's the members. There's a map feature that shows you where people are all over. There's the leaderboards, the about. I've got other live streams that talk to you more about using School. And this is just, I wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to set up a community and get started. Then on the about page, you can just add a video or add an image, just a simple image, or you can just leave it like it is and add a description that says, wait, my computer is play to stay young. Explorations of yeah, I can't even type. It keeps going, wait. This is technology, but hey, you know what? I'm still blessed. Whenever it gets like this, I remember dial up and the waiting, read a book, wait to see if you connect. And let me just scroll down and save that. There you go. Play to stay young. Then in the settings, you come to general is the tab where you can change the group name, and then the URL will stay the same until you decide to change it. And it is the $99 plan to P. All right, I am going to have to abort this. Stop sharing. And that was fun, wasn't it? But now you get the idea that it is so super simple. I know I'm all like blinded by the light. It's so super simple to set up a school. You saw how quick and easy it is. Hey there, LinkedIn user. Good evening to you. Thank you for making a comment and letting me know you're there. It's good to see you, even though I'm blinded by the light. So, if you have any questions, if you're a school user, let's connect. Let's help one another grow. I really encourage you to come connect, book a call with me. This is not a sales pitch. It's a 15-minute quick connect call where we can chat and see what's going on in my life, what's going on in your life, and how we can help one another, because we're here to be creating a better world within and all around by choosing to be happier and healthier humans, come what may, day by day. And a great way to do that is to join the free Enjoy community. Enjoy more ease in living well with less effort. These daily prompts, daily motivational quotes, daily inspired individuals. I've got a nice little crew in there waiting for you to join us at enjoy.wisewithwendy.com. That is the school.com, Enjoy community. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm available for conversations at any time. And as you can tell, I'm very passionate about this thing called school. Now, I have previously built on Kajabi years ago, and I got lured onto the platform by some Instafluencer without being fully informed about all that's entailed and what kind of audience you should have or all of this other stuff. And I ended up losing a lot of money in that venture. I then built on Teachable, and I built on Circle. I had a wonderful tension taming tribe thing built up, and I stayed there way too long. It was still a little bloated. They are growing and releasing new features with community member feedback, just like school does, and very responsive and wonderful. And some people prefer the heavier, more features available on Circle or Mighty. For me, both of those are a little too bloated and they're just too much. And school keeps it simple. Sam keeps things super simple. Doing more with less is kind of a mantra. So if you're interested in that, you just saw how simple, despite my technological difficulties, how super simple it was to just start. And now I can go invite people. I made a YouTube channel. I set up the YouTube channel yesterday. This weekend I can make videos, and boom, there you have it. You make some YouTubes talking about how play helps you stay younger. Play is the way for longevity without all of the ice baths and trappings of guru gimmicks. Those are all great for you, but they're not for everybody. Everybody doesn't really get into those. And that's not everything that longevity is. Longevity isn't all about biohacking and supplements and ice baths and breathing, right? It's about connection to yourself and to others and living well with less effort. Those other things are great, and they will boost your well-being if it's something you're into, but not everybody's into it. However, play is the way for anybody, any day. And that's why I just started this community. You saw it happen. It was super simple, not complicated at all. So if you are interested, again, let me know, or just go ahead and jump right in at school.wisewithwendy.com. Anyhow, I'm going to hop off this because I am blinded by the light. Yay! Put more yay in every day, in every way. That is the wise way of living well with less effort. Join me on school. Otherwise,